trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but I will...
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Ah, at last. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
The undead! Sound the
My
alarm!
life for Nezur.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Prince Arthas, arm yourselves!
What is it now? Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. Speak, fool.
The
At
undead!
last.
Sound the alarm!
Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary.
Help!
I'll make
the
sure you
undead have
suffer.
returned.
Now, Frostmourne. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Finally.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there.
My sight is
will
yours.
serve you well. Yours. All shall be revealed. I go unseen. Let's see. I'll look into it. Let's see. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I go unseen.
What is it now?
I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more
The
like
undead!
it.
sound the alarm!
At last,
My life for
Frostmourne
Ner'zhul.
hungers. Finally, Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally,
The dead have risen again.
at
My life
last.
for Ner'zhul.
Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
I bow to your
Finally.
will.
How could you murder your own father?
Frostmourne
The
hungers.
dead have risen
I
again.
live
At
only to
last.
serve, great lord.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
What needs
Tread
revealing?
lightly. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
My sight is yours.
What is it now?
What needs revealing? Let's see. I go unseen. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. Let's see. I'll look into it. I go unseen. All shall be revealed.
No one orders me around.
My life for
Frostmourne
Ner'zhul.
hungers.
The undead, sound
This is
the
more
alarm!
like it.
I shall be your eyes. Let's see. I go unseen.
Speak, fool. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
The
Finally.
dead have risen again.
Frostmourne
Guards!
hungers.
My life for
At
Ner'zhul.
last.
Help! The undead
My
have
sight is
returned.
Tread lightly.
yours.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
What needs revealing? All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. Let's see.
Speak, fool. What is it now? I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The damned stand
Finally.
ready.
This is
The
more
undead,
like it.
Only
You
sound
to
the
serve,
alarm.
great lord.
at last.
I shall be your eyes.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
What needs revealing? I go unseen. I'll look into it. Let's see. All shall be revealed. All shall be revealed. Let's see. I'll look into it. I go unseen. I go unseen.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
Say your prayers.
Ah,
Bandits,
at last.
run!
Finally.
I live
What is it
only
now?
to serve, great lord.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I bow to your
At
will.
last. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Faithless coward.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. For the Lich King. No one orders me around. Frostmourne
The
hungers.
damned stand ready.
Finally.
I bow to your will.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. You will know endless torment.
My sight is yours. I'll look into it. My life for Nazul.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
What is it now? This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
Ah, at last.
My sight is yours. All shall be revealed. Let's see. I go unseen. I'll look into it.
What is it now?
The undead!
Frostborn,
Sound
to
the
your
alarm!
No one orders me around. Finally.
I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. Let's see. All shall be revealed. I go unseen. I go unseen. I'll look into it. Let's see. All shall be revealed. Let's see. I go unseen. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed.
Tread lightly. Finally. Ah, at last.
The
This
undead!
is more like it.
Sound the alarm!
Speak, fool. What needs revealing?
No one orders me around.
You've betrayed us all.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. Frostborn hungers.
What needs revealing?
What is it now? Ah,
My
at
life
last.
for Ner'zhul. I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. Let's see. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. Speak, fool.
Finally. This is more like it.
I
Ah,
bow
at
to your
last.
will. My sight is yours. I go unseen.
What is it now?
Help!
Finally.
The undead have returned!
I bow
This is
to
more
your
like
will.
it.
I shall be your eyes. Let's see.
Tread lightly.
Help! The undead
My
have
sight
returned!
is yours. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. I go unseen. I'll look into it. Let's see. All shall be revealed.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers.
The undead! Sound the alarm!
Frostborn
The
hungers.
undead! Sound the alarm!
Ah, at last. Finally.
Kill them all!
This is more like it. Finally.
Speak, fool. Speak, fool.
This is more like
I
it.
bow to your will.
Ah, at last.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. What is it now? No one orders me around. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Arthas, stop this madness before it's too late.
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? No one orders me around. Must be. Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? Tread lightly. What is it now? Ah, at last. Faithless coward. Tread lightly.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
At last. No one orders me around. Finally. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
Thy bidding, master. My
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
I gladly obey. My life for Nezul.
No one orders me around.
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Speak, fool.
Summoning is complete.
What is it now?
I wish only to serve.
Our forces are under attack.
Thy will be done.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Yes, Master, I wish only to serve. I gladly obey.
Our forces are under
Thy
attack.
will be done.
No one
More
orders
gold
me
is
around.
required. Our hero has been killed.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, Master.
Summon more ziggurats.
Thy bidding, Master, is complete. Summoning is complete. My fate is sealed. Summoning is complete. I bow to your will. Summoning is complete. Stand ready. My life for Ner'zhul. Summoning is complete. I wish only to serve. My fate is sealed.
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses. Upgrade complete.
My life for Ner'zhul. Yes, Master. Thy will be done. Summoning is complete.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
Summoning is complete.
Speak, fool.
Summoning is complete.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it.
More gold is required.
No one orders me around.
Upgrade complete.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Upgrade complete.
At last. Faithless
Help,
coward.
The undead have returned.
Finally. For the Lich King. Finally. At last.
Help! The undead
Frostmourne
have returned.
hungers. This is more like it.
Our
This
town
is
is
more
under
like
attack.
it.
I must feast on souls.
What is it now? At last.
I grow tired of waiting.
No one orders me around. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Thy bidding, master.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally.
Research complete.
Finally. This is more like it. At last. Tread lightly.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Research complete.
I gladly obey. I gladly obey. Thy will be done. I bow to your will.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. What is it now? At
Vile
last.
betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Speak, fool. is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? What is it now? Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. This is more like it. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
Hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Your pain shall be legendary.
Must be.
What is it now? Now, Frostmourne.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What, were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another. Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Must be. Tread lightly. At last. Your pain shall be legendary. At last. Finally. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Our hero has been killed.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
Must be.
Speak, fool. Finally.
Must be humans.
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Excellent work. Now your journey to Quel'Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.